Right, hello. Let's get back to the world of Hugo. I still don't know what I'm doing with Mokoko. Whether that's a save I'm going to delete or not, I don't know. I am on. I'm on there. Good stuff. Just need to ping the Discord as usual, and then I'll flick back into the proper screen, and then we'll go. Stream pings. Everyone, Sun Haven's Sunday is a go. Instead of me saying now streaming, I'm just going to say that instead for today. I'm feeling spontaneous. Hello, my emote totem bunny. Hope you're doing well. So, I need to remind myself kind of what's going on. As you sign in for the Bloom package, you get 20 seeds. Amazing. A May seed? Oh, that's right. I actually made a little farm, didn't I? For a change. I'm now actually doing skills. Believe it or not. Oh, red snapper. That's one for the museum, maybe? Or I'll just sell it. In my usual decorum. So last time I got to Nelvari. And I have to wait one more day before there's a meeting. Which is fine, because I believe I declared that I wanted to start working on more mining, right? So let's just sell off some crap. Petrified log. Why is it scared? I have to put the seeds into a... Right. Seed these nuts. Good. I have a correct box for that. Let's open this. Community tokens and coins. Damn, I can afford a fishing potion. Then the random crap chests, thank you. There's going to be plenty of those, don't you worry. Random ring, because I can't remember why. I'll probably forget that this is in this specific chest, but oh well. Then this chest also has hardwood and hard stone. Sorry, heavy stone, whatever. Yeah, that looks acceptable. Feed the Snaku north of Sunhaven. I believe I already gave it the other food. It was wheat and potatoes, is what my memory serves. Where did the planks go? Oh, duh. The bottom there. Silly me. Looks like everywhere's already watered. Must have rained overnight, because this is more than... That's more than the 5% or whatever chance I gave it to stay up. So let's go fishing. No. No, not fishing. I meant mining. For I have keys. First of all, I'm going to ignore the exclamation mark on the bulletin board, who cares? That's not what I'm here for in this account. I want to go mine. Not yours. Eventually, at some point, I guess I might end up finishing the main campaign, then I'll go back and do the bulletin board, etc, etc. But for now, I'm happy with how I am. Bom, bom. It's great using the air dash as a form of money making, I have to say. Use the mana, let it regen. Okay, I may as well mine while I'm on this floor. And I should have brought some food with me, shouldn't I? Oh no, that's right. We decided it doesn't matter because I'm invulnerable. Or rather, I can regen back my health. For absolutely no problem at all. As long as this is the correct way round. And I think I said that I'd need to completely de-equip it, didn't I? Yeah, so let's do this. And that's the axe. Stupid. Where's my... Up. I forget every time I play, don't I? Oh yeah, I've got an AoE attack with my mines now. Efficiency. You know, when it actually does enough damage to hit the other rocks properly. I want to get the jump on this guy. Get out of here. Nice miss. But yeah, I kind of want to hit 30 across the board, don't I? I want 30 mining, and I want 30 exploration and 30 combat. When I say 30 across the board, I'm fairly certain I'm way beyond it in fishing. Ooh, already 31 exploration, good. Yeah, it's just combat I need to finish up. And I'm only level 33 in fishing. Someone's slacking on this account. Increases any armor by every day a minute by. Was it Thornmail I was previously looking at? Let's take reinforced armor. I just want to get super tanky. Oh, it was intellect I was looking for. And yes, that's right. I did just try to fish in the mines. Totally on purpose. Fishing is love. Fishing is life. Yeah, this floor's looking fairly... not too worried about it. Let's get out of here. I know there was some hoppy bits to the right, but honestly, that's neither here nor there. So I have 2 keys. So let's open numero dos. Okay. It's a good thing that when you hit a crit, the secondary hit does the damage based off the crit for the additional. Hello, Kampf. Hope you're having a good day. Guten Abend. Oh wait, hold on. Guten Abend is for Dutch. For German, Guten Abend? Mein Deutsch ist sehr schlecht. You're having a good day. I'm glad to hear it. Exclamation mark. How about me? My day's been good, thank you. It's been a hectic afternoon. Guten Abend is correct. Oh, I did remember something from primary school then. Wow. Primary school? I meant high school. I did remember something from high school. Correct. Wow. I earned a cookie. Yeah, it's been a hectic day. Sundays normally are for me. My nephews were on my older nephew was on a proper TISM day, bless him. And my cousins were just as hectic as normal, so my family day has been a rather erratic one. Yeah, I studied German in high school because I didn't want to do French. So I did a few years of German in high school. And then when it came to GCSEs, which is like the final set of exams for mandatory school, I dropped it before then. So I didn't end up getting a GCSE out of it, but I did enough to... I was actually not too bad. I was one of the better ones in my year 4 German. So I used to help... Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of German when I was learning it. I was really good. I was helping a lot of people in my year with homework. But, yeah, I don't know. At the time, I dropped it. My advice would be, if you learn a second language, do not drop it. You will not. For those who who know, learning a language when you get a lot older is a lot more difficult to retain all the information. Which is why in the last 10 years, I've learned and dropped Japanese about 7, 8 times. Yeah. I know that's a little bit of a skill issue and my fault, but there you go. You already forgot 99% of the French. Exactly. That's why my German is so bad, Kampf. Because it's bits. It's literally just bits. That's why sometimes you hear me sound like I'm trying to be proficient. It's literally just the information I remember. Your head just has room for more than one bad language. It has room for English as well, Kampf. So that's 2. English is terrible, quite honestly. It's one of the most hybridized languages in the world when you think about it. It's French and German and Latin and Scandinavian and its own language and just topsy-turvy, which has then also been dissected by a secondary country in its own culture. Yeah. I mean, English as a language is okay. It's not like I'm completely debasing my own language, right? But just from a technical point of view, it's very uncoordinated. The thing I say about languages, I mean, again, I don't really technically have a second language, but I did bear in mind I taught myself Dutch for about half a year. And then, of course, I did German for a couple of years at school. I've taught myself Japanese several times over the years. What I will say about picking up, even if it's just on a minor part of picking up languages, it's about learning each language's form. England has some really clumsy stuff in its language as well. Every language has things about it where words are similar, like the word made can mean either you produced something or somebody that serves you, right? That's just... Yeah, it's... The words itself aren't an issue, Kampf. I hear what you're saying, I don't totally disagree. It's just, other people that learn language from other languages, you can tell, because form in English is very strange. Not necessarily the order, but just like, pluralizations and possessives, how apostrophes work. There's various shenanigans in English that are just weird. I know it's the same with all languages, but like, yeah. Oh, it's up. Also, don't already have the rusty key. Yep. There's no extra ores here, so let's just move on. Oh, there was a gem down there. Do I care? Not enough. Yeah, the conjugating verbs in French is a funny one. And there are some languages that have specific languages that are difficult to learn in other languages. Like, because Japanese, for instance, does not have a hard L, it makes it rather hard for Japanese people to use the word like, for instance, because the verbiage for the R in their language, it comes off the top of the tongue. It's like roku rather than roku. It's not a hard R. It's kind of an in-between of an R and an L. For instance. But yeah. Me no like you being ignored. Hello, Dragon. I'm so sorry. Your message was in between the other ones. You like English. Hello, Dragon. I hope you're doing well, buddy. English pick up easy line, pick up coffee in the morning, be like English. Sorry, I didn't. I think Camp has been putting in a few messages about languages, so they're the ones I was picking up on. Sorry. I don't mean to be dismissive towards you, Dragon. I promise. Hope you're doing well. Also, of course. Oh, I nearly died. Oops. No. Bad streamer. How dare I? And it hasn't loaded your K on that last message, Camp, so it looked like your name is Amph Pumpernickel. Very strange. It did that to me with Mag the other day. I don't know what's going on, but YouTube does not like showing me capitals. German isn't as protective about keeping its language, but what you do, right? Kampf. Naturwissenschaften. What the hell, man? Why? That's all I'm gonna say. Naturwissenschaften. You kind of protect your language by making words. Yeah, but I mean, like you protect the German language is protected by the fact that rather than change and make a new word for something, you often combine words to make a new thing rather than create a new word for it. If my memory serves pretty well. But also, I quite liked one that I did like. I use Naturwissenschaften as like the memey one. But I quite liked Erdkunde, which I believe was geography, if I recall correctly, which I probably don't. Also, I was trying to level up in the wrong thing, wasn't I? Also, Dragon, while you're here, buddy, will we be playing some of this game later together? Is that a thing? And yes, Dragon, also Pumpkin Nickel. Oh, I have to unlock this again. Okay. I need to make another key. Oh, hey, Dragon, you've also changed your YouTube profile picture. That's not your usual one, is it? Crazy stuff. So yeah, I'm going to have to mine in these floors until I gain extra keys. We can still play together today? Oh, fantastic. Later on then. Whenever you and Fluffy are ready, I'm more than happy to be ready. Whenever you'd like. I understand it's early for you still, for your tastes, so don't worry. I'll give you time to wake up and have your coffee. Oh, I'm nearly dead. How about no? Yes, Camp, that's right. That's true. I understand that, Camp. I knew what you meant by protect. But yes, English is one of the most inclusive languages for adding things from other language. But that comes at the cost of that's actually from, well, not at the cost of, but that's actually a result of having a multicultural dynasty. Because you've got to remember, England has assimilated language from being raided by Vikings, from being controlled by French, i.e., like Richard the Lionheart, etc., and William the Conqueror. So a lot of English lineage has been of French rule. Something that not a lot of English people would be willing to admit. Do I feel sensational deja vu about this topic? Have we talked about this on stream before or recently? Maybe not. Maybe it's just me being silly. But Brazilian Portuguese is fine. Nothing wrong with Portuguese. However, what I will say about Brazilian Portuguese is I don't like your use of... What I'm saying is people should watch Vinland Saga. I haven't actually seen Vinland Saga, to be fair. But it does actually look really good. Vinland Saga looks... I mean, there's a series that used to be on Amazon Prime called Vikings. And apparently Vinland Saga is very much like Vikings. So if you watch one, the other would be recommended. Yes, you're right, Kampf. There is a lot of French words in the English language, but they are simplified. And remove a lot of the hacking, coughing and spluttering you have to use to speak in French. All the business, whatever. Bad example. Bad example, badly coordinated. But I'm sure you get what I mean. There's a lot less... Even though, actually, if we're going to talk languages, right? Me and Fluffy were wondering how you can make up what she says to her cat. Oh, I can't make anything up of what Fluffy says to her cat. My Brazilian Portuguese dragon goes as far as certificado fitosanitario and stuff like limas and limal. My guy, I literally know very... Oh, and stuff, like abracados and boatada, and I'm it's very, very, very limited. Very limited. Remember, I used to look at a lot of documents in Brazilian Portuguese, but they were all for fruit and vegetables, which is why I'm so familiar with the term for phytosanitary certificate. Very simple. Very simple. However, Brazil no longer issue phytosanitary certificates. They've all been digitized, actually. Yes, exactly, Dragon. I have... Despite the reason why I have a relatively okay conception of being able to perceive what languages say, but not really know what they mean. Because I'm so used to dealing in documents of, French and especially Spanish and Brazilian Portuguese, but I have no working knowledge of Portuguese. For instance, you were right on the money. I also don't want to sound like I'm being arrogant about it either. I'm just saying it matter of factly. It was literally, I learned things and picked things up for the sake of my job. And that was about it. Isn't Spanish like French but a little simpler? I actually think that Spanish is quite a lot like Italian. But yes, Spanish, Italian and French are all Latin culture languages, Kampf. German is actually not of Latin descent, is it? Latin is of Gothic descent. Isn't Germanic is just its own language group, which is why Scandinavian languages such as Norwegian and Danish and Swedish are all more like German as opposed to the others, because that's actually the Germanic rather than Latin, funnily enough. Sorry, I promise I'm not trying to sound like a smart ass. I'm just trying to share as much as I know. I mean, if I haven't already expressed it already, my view on languages is actually very simple. The idea behind a language is to be able to communicate one thing from one person to another. If someone can understand what you're saying, it should be acceptable. It's why I'm no longer a grammar Nazi. I used to be like, oh, you forgot this apostrophe, oh, you used this word wrong. But when you get older, and when you spend more time on the internet as well, for example, you realise that not everybody has to be a grammar freak, right? If you know what someone's trying to say, good enough. However, if someone's been a complete dip turd and you don't understand what they're saying, you're going to have to pick them up and say, what the hell are you trying to say? You're an idiot, right? But other than that, it should really be anything goes. I think people... The thing is as well is that, again, remember guys, I don't really have... The closest thing I have to a second language is Japanese, right? And also when I got pretty heavily into Dutch. But I'm no longer any good at that. So bear in mind that I'm not trying to be arrogant about all this, nor try to be, look at me, I'm a smartass, I promise. But I'm just trying to give you my experience of... from how I see things, not anything else. But for sure... You two, Dragon and Camp, 100% know more of other languages than I do. I just dip my head into the water a little bit. You guys can go full plummet if you know what I mean. You actually speak a second language. I'm not trying to be. I'm English, right? Let's just put it out there. I'm English, so I'm from a country with the most linguistic ignorance in the world, right? And I myself don't have a second language because I've even just mentioned earlier I learned German, I got bored of it, I dropped it, you know? Just goes to show one example of casual ignorance. Ruffy said she wants to hang out, but later she wants to go for a couple of her relationships achievements. Yeah, that's fine, Dragon. I have no qualms. I'm always happy and whatever to do as long as I'm not like gone to sleep. That's all it is. If you don't hear from me, it's because I fell asleep. But I don't ever have a qualm with... Hold on. Do I have to hit this at a weird angle? I have to not like take damage first. I thought that might be a coyote jump. I've already sort of shown you, haven't I, Dragon, that you can coyote physics your way over some of the ledges. Just like I did before the one I just jumped into. You want to know more German but no time or motivation. It's a lot harder when you're an adult. Because even if you get the time or motivation, it doesn't sink in as good. When you do it from an early age, it stays with you. But when you get older, it's difficult. Also, if we speak about languages, I'll tell you right now, I'm starting to record the next series of EU4, whatever, blah blah, yada yada, and it's a Spanish campaign, right? So there's one point where I'm talking in the video, something about me knowing a bit of Spanish, and I just end up literally in the video. I'll keep it in the cut, I'm sure, it won't edit it out. There's a point where I just say, "Yo, Español es muy caca," just kind of leave it at that. Because I'm just like, yeah, I don't really know Spanish. I have a bit of like I can say Arandanos is blueberries, right? But like that's about it. You love yada yada. You're trying to remember yada yada. Isn't that the really small guy who's green in the Star Wars franchise? Who says things backwards? I don't really know what I'm digging for now. Haven't I gone through just about every level? Oh no, actually that's right. I went back to 20 and then forward to 20 and I'm going to go forward to 26. I don't know, I'm doing this really weirdly, aren't I? Yeah, exactly, Dragon, that's the joke. That is exactly it. You sussed me. You got me. I love doing that sort of thing all the time. Where it's like, I've done it with my mates quite often now. They're quite used to it. Where we'll talk about something and I'll say, wait, isn't that? And then it's like something that's ever so slightly close to what we're talking about in a linguistic sense. Just to mess with them. They're used to it by now, though. They've known me for a long time. They've only had to put up with it for like 20 years. Whatever. 15 years. Fuck it. Let's play the how long have you known your friends for game. Answer too long. Pop. It is a great routine. I love it. At first, my buddies were thought I was doing it really seriously, and then they realised, and now they do it too. We do it with each other, and then like I come up with some really random ones, and usually Chris, who's my buddy, who's pretty smart about things, he always sits there and he sits and works out what the hell it is I'm trying to say to him. Oh yes, Coyote physics, bring it. There you go. No jumping involved. Oh, okay, never mind. But yeah, of course you have to be the straight man dragon. You've got Fluffy. Hey man, you set me up, I'll knock them down. I know sometimes I go a little bit tism and just don't realise and get myself out of the loop, but when I notice, I'll do my best to bounce off you. Combat 28. I'd really like to get to 30. It's 7 PM! I'm so glad I have this on 40-minute days, because I would have fallen asleep by now, just in the middle of the mines. That's all I'll say. Get over here. These guys bug me. One level off. No worries. I just don't have enough myth ore anyway. Or rather, I don't have enough myth bars yet. Let's put it that way. Whew. Yeah, let's go reinforced armor. Damage reduction is always nice. Boom, boom, bum, 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 boom, bum. Romance Lynn. Where is wife? Wife no here. How dare she not be at home? Oh, Dragon, can you ask, I was about to say Sims. Can you ask Sims to move into your house with you when you're married? Or does it not work like that? Right, she's not going to be here now. She's going to teleport through the... Oh. I have... Oh, mithril ore. I don't want to give you that. Sorry, Lynn. I need that. My wife? Oh, I just noticed. On the bar with the relationships, when you're married, it shows the top hat at the corner. Like little flowers around the relationship bar. That's really neat. I like that. That's cool. So, can I make any myth bars? No. As long as I can make addy bars for the keys, then I guess I don't mind. I don't know where I'm putting crap. Probably in here, right? Museum stuff. I probably don't care about it that much, but we'll have it. Again, I'll sort out all these chests at some point. For now, they can just kind of overflow till I get more empty ones. and then reorganise things properly. That's probably the wrong way to do it. So yeah, the plan will be to make the pen out here, and then cut it off here. It's going to be like a weird design. Gate here. Pet the Lantern Spirit, important, apparently. Gate here, and then gate like here. I think. Right, just because it's late in the evening, I may as well do some base maintenance. I mean, it will help me with my things after all. What's I was going to make? Beams. The posts. Fence posts. Sorry. Lost track of my own thoughts. I never do that. God. Spouses move if you have a big house so it levels up. Okay. Thanks, Dragon. Appreciate that. Oh, and also I also missed Camp's message. Have fun taking care of your few things. In other words, stop being poor. Hey, man, I haven't fished in a while. I'm money poor but love rich. Didn't you see my marriage bar? Or is this just a moment of copium and skill issue on my end? It's alright, I'll be less poor soon. I've also just realised, I know this is a very late realisation, but I don't need a Nelvari fishing rod specifically to fish in Nelvari. I can just use my spell. Well, I mean, I know my regular rod will still do things, but like, I could just use the spell. Because I've got infinite mana after all. Would be good. Looking forward to it. No mate of mine should be skill issued. Hey, I'm always skill issued. I accept it at least. If nothing else, I accept my skill issue. Do. So then tomorrow I need to go back to Nelvari by the looks of it, because tomorrow will be the quest prep. Let's see here. I know it seems a bit premature, but I'll probably go to sleep soon. Don't worry, I just mean game specifically. I'm going to do my best to stay awake for our gaming session. Don't worry about that. I just more meant that, to be fair, it doesn't matter if I go to sleep super early, because I've just got time and 2 times speed anyway. I think I've already covered that one at some point recently. I don't know. Again, brain issue. Let's make... Oh yeah! 3 Adior to make a key. Sure. Right. It may seem like a waste of time, but I promise you it's not. Let's go sleep. Also, what's wrong with my level 1 house, Dragon? You say stop being poor, but look at my house. It's perfect for a fisherman's hut. Why can't my wife just move in with me? We can both fit in the single together. Because we're not single anymore. Oh. I see your point, actually. I can't have a single bed because I'm not single. You know what? My eyes have been opened. I assume if I left the... I wouldn't, but if I left the crops burning, I'm sure it would... I see the truth. That's right, you've opened my eyes. Also, I'm not level 20 farming just yet, so I can't use the Addy watering can, unfortunately. So I still have to use this sucky ass stupid can of stupid. I suppose that's what happens when you're reluctant to farm. Sorry, I lost momentum. Crop will grow in 2 days, so I actually have to water all this. How dare the game make me play itself? How unacceptable. But yeah, you definitely opened my eyes on that one. Right, I think that's all the wheat covered. And then what were these again? Choco berries or something, I think. I think these were choco berries. And I have an Addy key, so I can go 1 level lower permanently in the mines. Oh, and 11 more Addy bars. You know what? I think I might be going down to the next level. I've already made everything Addy, other than the hoe, right? I think I said I didn't want to be an adamant hoe. Yeah, I think that was the case. Blue roses. Sell price 1,120. So they're 230 each. 23 each. Or 230 each. 23. I will keep my leash on me. For reasons that only Dragon and I know. And I guess flowers can live in the white chest? No? Horse chest? No? Chest? Ah, yes. The aptly named chest. You're the one that reminded me of the leash. I forgot about the leash incident. Oh. My Nelvari farm. I forgot it exists. I actually forgot I planted acorns. This is a tutorial thing, isn't it? The acorn planting. So yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Wait a minute, there's another water thing down here. Why am I trying to dig myself through rocks? Well, actually, I'm going to need to do it on a permanent basis anyway. Yes, I did try to get water from a stone. You ever heard the phrase, get blood from a stone? Acorns are useful if you have them constantly. Okay. So head north in something something. Hair equals sun, okay. Let's have a look. The north in Nelvari and find Gorwyn at the Grand Tree. I mean, that big tree down there looks like it'd be the Grand Tree, but they said head north. So I'm just going to head north. This is a tree. This guy is a pain in the butt. go up the wind lift? Is it because I'm skipping text and not really bothering with it? Oh well. Went right up the stairs. Okay. Dangerous path. I bet you it's just like regular stairs and it doesn't matter. Head upstairs and find the old path up the tree. Tree climbing. Ooh, platforming. Boink. Someone's keeping a snackoon in the tree? Ah, yes, this is so dangerous. Look at the level of danger that was. The question is, do I dob him in and tell Gorwin? Nah, snitches get stitches. I had fun. And I beat him up here. Oh, and then he just dobs himself in anyway. What's the point of me protecting you, my guy? How silly of you. Hugo is welcome to use the wind lift as they require. I mean, really, I shouldn't be this far through the quest because this does not sound like Lucia at 10 AM in the town square things. So I think this account's a little bit scuffed now, which is a shame. Thank you, Elder Gorwin. Meet Navarra in her sanctuary to the north of the Grand Tree. Meet Navarra in her sanctuary to the north of the Grand Tree. Feel like that ship has sailed twice. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, that's right. Yuck 74 Regnus is destroyed. I need to start again and make a new character for tonight. Is this the sanctuary? Let's assume yes. Oh, I'm not gonna fall in the koi pond. Twin streams flow river from the mountain. The avatar of a full moon floats above the statue. It's controlled by magic or something else. Okay, then don't give me the option. You're friends with Lucius. Oh, I like the name Lucius. Don't know who Lucius is? I don't need to be his friend. Sanctuary North. If only the game had, I don't know, like a map or something that could show me where it is. If I don't have Sanctuary. I don't see the word Sanctuary in here. Oh well. Oh, hello chest. Iris. Good song. The Goo Goo Dolls really had it nailed with that one song. Oh, hold on. I shouldn't have done that. That is a direction of which I should not have gone in, you may say. Also check this out. This is going to be great. Oh, okay. 1 second. Well, that double ruined the suspense of the doing this because I didn't have the mana either. So yeah, it's not a surprise now. I'm mana maxing. I was going to be like, oh, let me just turn around and do this real quick, but no, I ruined it. I'm going to earn fishing experience. Look at that, 68 XP. Wait, 68 XP for a single fish? Oh, 2 fishes. Dragon, gulper, and unicorn fish. I feel like... what was I going to say? I feel like something called a dragon gulper. Yeah, you're in trouble, dragon. You better run away. But isn't it a bit small to be a dragon gulper? Collect sap in the elven forest. It should be down here, right? I should be fine. Gulp. Jolp. Okay. Sap. So, is this sap as well? Have I already... Oops, what am I doing? Where's my... There we go. Elven stone. Okay, of course it's stone, idiot. There we go. Yeah, it's a tiny fish. Doesn't look like it could eat dragons. I think that was my point. Elven logs. Earth rune. Soul sap. Okay, that's one of them. Some of the tree hits are a bit weird. Or is it just me being bad? Can we say a little bit of both? Oh. Hello, the everything else that I need to fight. Goodbye, the everything else I need to fight. Well, that wasn't difficult, was it? I honestly thought it'd be a lot more harder. That's what she said. Fabled silk. Nice, does that mean I can make some super special fishing nets with the silk? Also, you guys spawned way too fast. Didn't even get the chance to cut down 2 trees. So mean. Anyway. It's the ones with the yellow on it. You know, the yellow. Not the yellow on it, it just has yellow leaves. I quite like the snakes with antlers. They're kind of cute. In a not cute, but kind of cute kind of way. Weird hit detection there. Collect soul sap in the Elven Forest for 6. So there's going to be another. There's going to be another map zone where I find them then. No, I'm not fighting you guys again right now. Aha! Number 5? Yeah, sorry guys, you're not my priority right now. Phoenix Feather. I might already have that in the museum. Also, what? Look at that. I didn't know you could do that. You can just move yourself onto the mushroom. Huh? So you can move yourself onto the mushroom by walking, but only by going down from above it. Huh. This game's got some funky, this game has some very funky mechanics that I just randomly happen to find. I say randomly, I'm sure the game wanted you to find that sort of thing, but just like, that's just weird. If I do say so myself. Nalvari tree seeds. Can you plant Nalvari seeds in Sunhaven? Or does it have to be planted in Nalvari? I assume that the tree type has to be in the right soil. I ask you, dragon, out of curiosity. I just can't be bothered to go back up. Let's just teleport it. Whoop. Also, it probably was quicker for me to just jump. Has to be Nalvari. You can open greenhouses with a little effort. Oh, nice. Sounds cool. I'm sure it's something I can look into. I was just asking in general. Might not be something I do right away, Dragon, but thank you for letting me know. You do not look like a van. You look like a human or an elf. Take a unicorn fish. I appreciate that you were thinking of me. I was definitely thinking of you when I cast that fish spell. Who else would I be thinking of? Map. Up here. Don't mind me just getting stuck on science. Let me just enchant this sap. Is Wilt seriously the name of the tree? Ooh, just rub it over him, it will work. Rub it all over him. Damn. How do I get in on this? Anyway, if his name is seriously Wilt. Sure. Sure. You smear the sap all over Wilt. As you do, his wood rises. He really has warning wood. Hey there, Wilt, you alright? Okay. I am tree, weak is short. Your name is Wilt and you're not very short, my guy. Here to see Navara. So he remembers being told about things, but he... No, whatever. Plot hole. So Elios is in, like, a plane of his own existence. And the Elven Dragon's just like, you can just walk to it. Sure. I also don't think that this dragon looks as cool. +4 gold while in a text box. Not a different world. Oh, okay. Hello, Xavier. Welcome, welcome. Hope you've had a good day. Navara. Smells like elf spirit. You gonna ask me some questions? I am ready. Please clear your mind. Okay, I'll answer it head empty. It's brought me to Nalvari. I was told to. Sense of Jesus, the dragon witness has been asked. It's the cornerstone of any friendship. I don't do things just because I'm asked to, but I was asked to, and I did. There is a romantic character that goes to Elios too. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Cool. I just want to make the world a better place. I can't say I was told to come here, so here I am. I even said the opposite, or just a placate. Let's go with the placate. What do you see in me? Have you got an X-ray machine? No. If you wish to receive my lessons, I will teach them to you. Just as tree grows strong, you too will, little sprout. I see you as a people of sprouts. I had sprouts earlier, actually. Just a couple. I like sprouts. For a fast moment, you think it... Nice. A unique currency type? Or, you know, the real winner. And yes, I know I need combat XP, but oh well. Speak to Navara again to begin your first lesson. Oh, I nearly walked away. I'm walking away. We shall begin the first lesson, Navara. Life is a push and pull of factories. That's right. I want to impart 3 lessons on you. 1. Don't eat yellow snow. 2. Look both ways before crossing the road. 3. Rules 1 and 2 are optional. The yellow snow does taste better than you think it does. Adds flavour to the taste. 2 of my brothers peoples here live in Nilvari. One is Iris, the Goo Goo Dolls lady, and the other one's Van, who is another person I've already spoke to, right? Because I said, that's the person I gave to the fish to, because I said he looks more like an elf. I've spoke to both the people that you need to speak to, Nirvana. Great stuff. I mean, a little out of order, but I've done it. Speak to Iris to learn what she has to say. Well, she could have told me whatever she wanted before, but she told me nothing, so we'll see. Boop, 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 boop. This feels more important. Oh, of course, they seem like a bunch of real fun guys. They haven't got much room to play their songs, have they? There we go, we've done all of our mushroom jokes now. Is there a dog in the game, Barker, or is that just real life outside? It might be real life outside, you know. Ivana told me you'd seek me out. Yeah, I mean, you've already spoke to me. You helped me do the thing, remember? I'm not read fast. You visit each conduit and make an infusion. Infuse each mana conduit. Yay, I paid so much attention to what the mana conduits are that I know exactly what they look like. And indeed, how to get to them. Now, if I was a mana conduit, where would I find myself? In a bin. Nice. Compost. I have an unexpected look. You might be mistaking them for something else. There's a bunch of them around. Awesome. If I can't blame them, if I can't find them, I'm blaming you. And I'll say it was all a con. Do it. That's not a mana conduit. This is a mana conduit. Imbues for one thingamajiggy. Ooh. They give you the currency. Neat. Okay, so now I know what they actually look like. Now I can do some proper looking. I mean, sure, I would have eventually bashed my head against everything and found out, but you know, it's good to have seen that. Descriptions, but it's written there. Okay, fine. It's not necessarily up here, by the way. I'm just kind of also having a double look. Plato. Okay, great. I have plenty of keys, let's say. Blue Moon Fruit Seeds. I'm sure I'm going to need to make a chest in my Nelvari site, so I keep Nelvari items in Nelvari. So I need to think that through as an idea. They look like lampposts. They do damn well look like lampposts. Look at them. You're 100% right, Dragon. They'd be easily missable otherwise, but I was just kind of lucky that I walked close enough to one, I guess you could say. Oh, look at that. She was talking to me right next to a lamppost too. You know what, these aren't going to be called Manda conduits, these are lampposts, damn it. Right, one more lamppost. Who are you? Elven Barn Permit. Silk Moth. Interesting. Quincy. He sounds like the kind of guy who would help hunt hollows. Here we go. Do I? Oh, that's cool. Turn to Iris. Nice. She's right here. She looks bored. Navara's an excellent teacher. Yeah, sure. all I did was light up some posts for you, and then you were happy. But you know, fine by me. Van. He's my dude who I gave a fish to. Who's also right here. Find Van's hidden item. And all he has to say on the matter is the leaves are drier than usual. Great, good for you. Find Van's hidden item. So if I was a hidden item, where would I put myself? Okay, that guy is a frog. He's indeed a frog of all time. What did I level up? Exploration, right? Increase amount of duration per second while in forest or wilderness. This applies to all of Nelvari. I mean, I've got infinite mana, so that was a wasted point. That's a good point. It was a complete waste. Why did I pick that up? I wasn't even thinking. I just thought, oh, it affects Nelvari, but no. Then again, it's kind of nice to have it just passively. It means I have to do the thing less often. Oh, I like this lady, Bianca. I think that's great. She is a bee, and she's called Bianca. I hope that there's a similar person who looks like a ship weight, and she's called Bianca. Anchor. That's what I want. I want to see. We have Bianca, and I want to see Bianca. Let's keep it rolling, game. Keep me titillated with your wonderful puns. Keep me up to date. The hidden item is not a pet. Ooh! Flaming skateboard whistle. Which broom whistle? What do whistles do? The elves are very welcoming. Yeah, great. Okay. What does purple witch broom whistle? Green fox mount whistle. Oh, is this like a way to buy mounts? Maybe. You blow a whistle and then the item comes by. So like if I bought the purple broom mount whistle, it gives me a broom mount on my command. That would be cool. Search the trash. I am correct. Cool. Thanks, Dragon. Appreciate the knowledge as always. So yeah, Hugo will actually be able to ride around on a thing. Already picked this one clean. That's a shame. There's probably another like 4 or 5 spots I've been ignoring. But for some reason I'm just like, ah yes, this one spot. This guy's gonna be a pain in the butt, right? And I've hidden it probably somewhere really stupid. Small mana to me. Read. Dedicated to Gina de Checha, who was loved by all. Great. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, so Nirvana has... Okay, you do not hold Van's item. Excuse me, what? The dragon has a thing. You can romance the dragon. Am I a bard in D&D right now? Hello, Ty. Welcome. Must be difficult hanging around people's necks on a daily basis, but appreciate what you do. Low joke. A joke as a low blow, not funny. Stop it. I'm sorry, Ty. I'm just being silly. I'm in one of those kind of that moods. Hope you're doing well. You can't romance the dragon. Oh man. My immersion's ruined. I'm just going to quit now then. Where's the button? You know what? You can't even romance a dragon. I think I'm just going to... Oh my god, I didn't actually want to press it. I was messing around. Oops. I forgot it doesn't come up with a thing. Okay. You know what? That was a funny joke. That was not a funny joke in poor taste. Oops. Sorry, I'm not actually quitting the game. Where am I now? Navari House, right? Okay. Sorry, that was a technical issue. That was a technical issue. You saw nothing. Nothing happened. Let's just dump all this in here. I promise you, I actually was not trying to do that. I was just gonna feint it. I forgot it literally auto does it. Man. Sorry, Ty, you have walked in on a weird moment, my guy. Or gal. My friend. I am just... I don't know. Why have I turned into a hyper mood? Probably because I'm having fun. Exactly, Dragon. You can't... I'm gonna leave an angry Steam review. I'm gonna leave a Steam review that says something like, great game, but you can't romance a dragon. Why play it? 3 out of 10. And then I'm gonna give it 5 stars as a review, and I'm just gonna see what people say. I still have to find a missing item. Sorry, I'm sidetracking myself from being sidetracked. Return to Van. What, have I got his treasure already? Did I accidentally grab Van's treasure? There's no way I accidentally grabbed Van's treasure. So I'm down here. Then you go up. Yeah, I think I accidentally grabbed Van's treasure. It could be anything. Was it that poster? Let's assume it was the poster. Okay, down. So... Van's in here. Found it already. It was not hidden well. Okay. At least I can romance Van. Or friend Van. Acorn seeds. So would you say then it's worth me buying acorn seeds? Let's buy acorn seeds. I like how I said it like I was going to ask you, Dragon, then I just did it anyway. Speak to Gorwyn. He's the one in the big tree, right? I can use the wind lift now. Check the heart tab and you can see who you can romance. Oh, right. Oh, because if they're romanceable, they have more than the locked heart. They don't have the locked hearts, right? I mean, I can't see Dragrin in here. Oh, so in other words, if it doesn't show in the relationship tab, it's not somebody you can... Gotcha. So they can be they won't show up relationships. Like friendships, they'll only show up romances in the hearts tab. Thanks, Dragon. Yeah. You typed what I was thinking. Thank you. Again, as always, appreciate the knowledge. Let's wind lift. I could take the quote-unquote like scary route, or whatever the game calls it, but let's just do this. Boring, boring, boring. You got it. Return to Nirvana. Oh, pond is sparkly. But being home to water lilies, the water is clear enough that you're able to make a few words carved from the bottom of the pool. So I'm assuming at some point there's a puzzle. Or like I'll be given a book and I've got to decrypt what it means in Elven by finding all of the words. That's one guess. My other guess is that it's absolutely nothing and then it's a red herring just to try and give you some background on the game's lore of Elvish. One of the two. Either way, I heard that you could learn Elvish on Duolingo now, which I think is kind of a thing. It's a thing of all time. Have I passed the lesson? What is my perspective? That's actually a really good question. This kind of makes me think about the bit in Seven Deadly Sins for some reason, where you've got the Elven Kingdom and they try and keep themselves hidden, and Baan's trying to grab the thing that makes him immortal or whatever. Novari should remain hidden. Come see me again. What next lesson? I don't need another lesson. I need... Oh man, I really want to get fishing XP, but I know I need combat XP because I'm not 30 yet. Spark with Navara again. Also spark with Navara? Don't know where I'm getting these words from. A single perspective is only a matter of seeing the world. You can find a commonality with it. Are you purposely trying to use, like, eloquent language for today? Just to try to perplex me? I can aptly reiterate in kind, but I just kind of wish he wouldn't. Talk to Wesley and try and find common ground. Well, I mean, if we're both standing in the World Tree together, I would say that's common ground. Poor joke, bad taste. Can't say I didn't try. Talk to Gorwyn about Wesley. I'm assuming that Gorwyn's going to say, oh, he doesn't like outsiders even if they're Elven, or something. What's the deal with Wesley? Yeah. Wesley wants to watch Nelvari and all of its people thrive. As he only thinks about himself, would you say that Wesley is elfish? How hard did he work to prepare my farm? Doesn't look like he worked... Hold on, what? From the moment I put the task in, Wesley worked every single day to get the home and land ready for you. Yeah, right? He could have taken out the rocks and trees while he was at it, couldn't he? Tending to the grounds on farm... Okay, cool. Nice. Donate mana orbs at the donation box in the center of Novari. Hold on. Oh! Is this why you said before, Dragon, that we'd each need 1,000 mana because of the quest line here, where you have to donate mana orbs? I mean, this sounds kind of awesome. I think it's an opportunity. Get this. This is a stretch here. But what if I fished? I know, pretty groundbreaking stuff. But just maybe, I could earn the money with fish in a brand new twist that I've never done before. Look at that green bar. That's a giant perfect wind zone. Oh, and also, Dragon, if you don't mind, I have a question about this. There's the, you know, the first catch of the day passive, right? this one right here, I would get mana orbs, right? For selling, if I caught the Nelvari fish first, this passive would work with the Nelvari fish to give mana orbs, yeah? I assume? Because it just says of its sell value, it doesn't say, oh, it has to be one that's caught for that sells for gold. Go on. Touch my rod. You caught a Velveteen Beta. Beta? Beta. As far as I know, it converts the currency in gold fishing rod. Gives you percent thingy. Oh, that's cool. That sounds very convenient. And the fishing rod gold gives you percent roulette gold. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see that I'm getting the thingy. Robed parrotfish this time. Yeah, I know you use bubbles. You use the inferior fishing technique. Except for some reason these fish don't want to bite, so maybe the bubble is not inferior in this context. I could always just catch it with the... You know what, these guys do not want to play ball, do they? You know what that means? Let's swap off the axe, because I keep accidentally using it. Like, I'm not even... Okay. Bubble. Damn fishies. They don't even want to get in my net. They don't even want to touch my rod. So it turns out the mana regen from being in Nelvari is actually kind of useful here. Because then it saves me from having to swap the rings over a lot. Sorry, words are hard. Snobfish. It's basically a blobfish. What's going on there? Also, the game said fish. Right, where's another fishing hole? Near here? There's a couple at base. I want to find one that's better than those, because those only had 2 fish at a time. Kind of want a better one. Maybe the ones at base have more. Or here. Is here any good? There's 2 here. And they do seem to go to my net. I keep saying net, you know what I mean. My lure. So that's good. Robed parrotfish. Also, you know what, Dragon? I know I failed earlier by accidentally save quitting properly, but actually, it's good to know that you can save quit during a day. Every single time I played this game, other than our multiplayer sessions, I've just been waiting till the end of a day. Now that I know that I can save and quit during a day, it helps. Sorry, that's as far as the thought goes. But I'm just pointing it out. Ooh, so close. Crystal Tetra. The game has a hard save on the spot feature. Stardew Valley has a day-to-day saving system, more akin to Harvest Moon. Yeah, it's because I'm a Harvest Moon player. I used to love A Wonderful Life. It's such a good game. But that's why I said this is my first non-Harvest Moon game. Because, yeah, I've never played Stardew. Convenient because you can stop, and whenever it boots you back to the nearest house. It sucks because there's no backup. Yeah, it's a win in one way, lose in another kind of situation, isn't it? Like it's almost like things have pros and cons. And sometimes it bugs the F out and you lose all your cows. Oh man, how dare he. Why can't we have perfect things? Because nothing in life is perfect, Dragon. Really? Ever the optimist. Oh, there's a fish up there. Yes, please. Get here. Get in my... There's 3 fishes here. Could almost say I could bubble this. And then come back down here. It's almost like the spell is as effective as you were trying to tell me it is. Almost. No, there's no other fish on that side. Also, I will be buying a Nelvari rod, I'm sure, at some point. But I want to get the quest donation done. Why do I feel like I'm getting a disturbing lack of treasure chests? Is it because I didn't get the, Does Hugo not have the treasure chest passive? He does, but just 2 rather than 3. That shouldn't mean I get none. Wild. Oh well. I suppose I've done something wrong. Ooh. Close-ish. Gulp. That one just gave me... Oh, the +4... It said +4 as well because of the mana gain, by the way. If you were as confused as I just was, that'll be it. I also need to waste some mana. So I'm constantly regenning. For the money efficiency of it. Road parrotfish. You also found a Naga crook. Oh, wow. Actually, hold on. This isn't the this is Hugo. I don't think I've maxed out the museum with Hugo here. Ah, good thought. Also, donate mana orbs at the donation box. This one? Let's get 450 for now. Also, think about it, right? Nelvari's like, I'll give you training. She's done nothing for me, and now she's making me put their money into a box. Does this not come off as like some sort of scam to you as well? Because I definitely feel like it's a scam. If I were you, I'd burn my mana on the post and fish normally so I could make money and have fun at the same time. What do you mean? Fishing is fun. Also, what do you mean? I was saying that the quest line's a scam because the dragon's like, I'll give you help, and then she's just making you donate to her box. You'd burn mana on the post. Oh, I just understood what you meant. I get it. Yes, totally. Use my mana, which naturally regens pretty quick in the area anyway. Put it into a lamppost. Ah, you're so right. Dragon, how could I be so blind? Blind issue. Let's pretend I have all the fishing stuff. That'll do. 185 mana orbs. Yeah, totally, Dragon. Sorry, I'm on your wavelength now. And you raise an even better point. Because not only can I get mana from the boxes, but I could just do it right now if I wanted. I could get the whole thing done. Because let's not forget, I have infinite mana. Genius. And then, while I'm in this text box, this should hopefully give me back some mana. In between the text, or do I have to... Nope, I've just broke the game. Hold on. Okay. So I have to... manually get back all the mana. So you have to manually get it. But this is going to take forever, because I need 1,000 mana orbs. I get 10 mana per one orb, so I need 10,000 mana. Ah, got it. Fish while gaining mana, because I get mana from getting fish? Yeah, catching any fish restores mana. Boom, yeah, booyah. Perfect plan. Dragon, you total genius. Again, this is why I hire you to be my advisor. In fact, I don't hire you at all. Perfect. Somehow that was a perfect. I think the perfect zones are a little bit random, because I believe it seems to include... I've talked about the pullback, right? I think it includes when you get pulled out of the perfect zone, but you were in the perfect zone when you press the button. Also, let's try getting it to the right hand side. Perfect. Flamefish. I feel sorry for the guy. Infuse all mana. Wonderful. I mean, it's still slow, right? But combine it with the fun of fishing. And it's 10:30. I need to sleep, then I'll fish tomorrow. But this is a good system. Very good system. Also, Dragon, whenever you and Fluffy are both ready, please let me know whenever you want to do stuff together. I'll happily do it whenever you want. But I know you'll still probably want a bit of time. Let's put the fish in here. Good stuff. I'll quickly sleep just so that I do the thing. That's right. I'm getting real technical now because I'm saying do the thing. Right, I can get the box up to... Let's say I deposit another 250. I'll put it to 700. So if I earn 300 mana orbs a day, which is the equivalent of 3,000 mana, and, you know, selling the excess fish, I should be easy on track to get it done today. Let's say. I say I should be easy on track, and then I have to hesitate, so it's not easy on track, is it? Keep up with your own logic. 100, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's now up to 700. Sweet. And yeah, let's just put all mana in. I know there was an infuse all button, I just I got stun locked for a second, spaced out, and just went for the 100. There's no reason or rhyme why I did it. So what I think I'm trying to say. Yeah, did you see the stuff above my head, Dragon? I got 17 mana orbs. I think that's it. So you do indeed receive mana orbs as the 3 times. So there you go. It does work specifically with the Nelvari currency. Neat. Go on, fishy. Oh, that was awfully close to me just completely failing there. So it looks like this is the best spot probably to fish in. Just because the other one had a lack of fish. You got currency from rushing a crop. Ah, but that does not sound like fishing things. So you know I'm not going to be doing that. Let's be real here. I'm not trying to make a pun based on reel for fishing reel, just you know, the other one. Ooh, that was awfully close. That's a very tight wind zone. Let's just take the yellow. Take a secure win. Kelp eel. Is it just me, or does the kelp eel look like Serperia? There we go. I got there. I was going to say Snivy's final evolution because I couldn't remember. But yeah, looks like Serperia. Just a smidge. Gulp. Dragon gulp these nuts. Infuse. Again, the amount of mana orbs I'll earn from the lampposts will be kind of mediocre. Or as a certain someone might say, mediocre at best. Come on, fishies. You know what? I have this. I know it says it only affects like the winds and the sweet spots and stuff, but let's just pretend it increases the chance that fish want to hit my rod. I don't have grudges, but I'm a sticky person. I like that. But I'm also glad you know what I'm talking about. I forgot why we were starting to meme on that the other night. I just remember that we were memeing on that. What was it that was like? What was it that was mediocre at best? I did something really stupid, didn't I? Oh, contribution for money. I remember it now. I earned like 15,000-20,000. You were like, that contribution is mediocre at best. And then we ended up memeing the entire night over it. When I say me, I mean I kind of force memed it. But it was still funny. Yeah, you've just written what it was. We both kind of remembered. But yeah. It was more just a fun thing for the night. That's what I love about like chill gaming sessions. You have a meme that you latch on to for that session, and that session was definitely mediocre at best. I mean, not the session. Hold on, not the session was mediocre at best. The session was awesome. The meme for the session was mediocre at best. Come on, fishy. Oh yeah. Oh, you summed up the whole session in an entire sentence. Legion people on my farm mediocre at best. Oh, I love it. So good. So good. And everybody else here will think we're totally insane, and my response to am I insane is yes. Yes, I'm medically insane. And you know what? I'm loving it. Come on, be interested. I'd say no, I'm mediocre at best. That's so good. I mean, it's also funny because it's true. I have many skill issues putting me at mediocre at best, and you know what? I accept that. 75 mana orbs, so we've done 750 mana today. Actually, didn't I have like 20 something mana after I donated the 250? Who cares? We're nearly there. Snobfish. And there we go. That's what I meant to do. Ooh, 8 mana orbs. Orbsome. Me wow. Flamefish. I feel sorry for the buggers, to be honest. I like how there was no fish there, and the minute I walk away, one spawns. Law of the sod. Do 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 do. Perfect. Yeah, look at me. I can hit really easy. I can hit really easy win zones. Oh wow. Wait, there was a second fish. Is he? I think it went behind the tree. Oh, it's like right there. I thought it went down. Good tracking, me. You meant to wait till you hear the sound effect that goes, why? You know, for someone who's nearly level 70 fishing in the multiplayer session, I'm not very good at actually fishing. So I think I need to compensate by getting the sweet spot bigger. Actually, fair, it's just nice to have the win zone as big as possible so that you have minimal... Would I say I'm mediocre at best? Hey, you're pushing it. that's strike 0.5 right there. Hey. Nice. See? That looks like Serperia. You can't convince me that it doesn't. It's just like a darker green. I don't know what I'm going on about, by the way. I'm just kind of vibing. Ooh, an angel fin. And I found a 10 coin... whatever. This is... and you found something that's just a time waste. Maybe you can put it in the museum. Yeah, maybe I could. But maybe, game. Just maybe. I don't want to. Maybe I've already got it in the museum. Like 17 times. Wow, look at the green bar here. That's like 80% of the entire bar. Just as green. That's really neat. And then I fail that. that was easy as well. This isn't good. Ooh. I didn't account enough for the snap forward. 100 orbs. 200 to go. What I think I might do... That was terrible, by the way. What I might do is actually see if I have enough to sell for the day, and then I might just go back to the mines and do more mining, open up some more gates. Oh my god, what the hell? What was I trying to do there? Skill issue all around. Come on, first time's the charm. First time's the charm. There we go. First time every time. Definitely didn't take me 5 attempts. But I definitely wouldn't have counted that. That was too close for comfort. Let's see here. 20, 35, 41, 55, 79. Let's call it 80, nearly 100, just over 100. It's about 150 in there. So I need about another 50, 60 more just for security. So I've still got to do a few more fishies. Sorry for the off-kiltered mathematics without any effort, but I'm not in the mood to sit there and count all properly. I sort of got bored halfway through. Not gonna lie. I only have counted the mana cost, not necessarily the game. I love this game. This game is actually brilliant. I'm really enjoying playing this at the moment. I only put it to just Sunday so I'm not on burnout. Honestly. Ah, I've just realised. Dragon, how funny would this have been, right? I can't do it now because I've already met Lucy at the town square at 10 AM. But imagine if I never met Lucy at the town square at 10 AM and I maxed out my relationship with her and married her before we left the town square at 10 AM. And she was just my wife before we even got past that point in the storyline. That would have been killer. But no. Or was that just a really bad disjointed thought? You was half expecting it. You expected me to just never do the questions, just marry Lucy before she, yeah. I don't know, that would have been pretty good. I probably was considering at some point. But then just thought about it again just now. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna take the credit. I'm not gonna take the credit for my own ideas. Or something. Do 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 do. I always want to read it as robbed parrotfish. Alright, so a few extra fish. A few extra infused mana. So I need 180. 45, 55, 70, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 190. Yeah, this should be enough. It's going to be a bit too late in the day to go to the quarry now, though. Maybe. So let's forget how to go downstairs. That's great. I also really need to dig out some of the stuff around here. Alas. You're not going to fly me to Sunhaven without some berries, you say? Well, Mr. Griffin, I don't think I need your services anyway. I'm just going to have infinite mana. Oh, and I also need to put the fish in the box, or else they won't actually sell. See, income 211. Rough rounded down maths saves the day. If you're trying to roughly calculate something, by the way, if something says 12 or 13, it does not count as 15, it counts as 10. It's just a good way to wedge your gaps, and then you just kind of add a random 10 here and there on top. Which sounds silly, but there you go. More keys? It's late in the day, but I should still go mining anyway, no? I've got all these keys. Even if I just go to... Even if I go just to use the keys properly... Hold on. Yeah, no, that's correct. Then random whatevers. Yeah. I need to find a black diamond for my wife, so that she is happy. Didn't I also buy a plushie to give her? Maybe I already gave it to her. It must have already done so. Who the hell are you? Kara. I'm not a new neighbour. I've been here for a month now. And a half. I guess that's kind of new. But imagine if you didn't... Well, that's the funny thing though, because... Start Fluffy's... You start Fluffy's achievement run right now, have fun with the elves. Do you want me to come and join you? Does it require my assistance? If so, I don't mind finishing up here and then we just do it together. Unless it's something that specifically she wanted to do on her own. I'm not trying to force. At the moment, Kath, I have keys. I'm going to open up the mine. Because I need to upgrade to Myth Gear. That's what's going on. Adamant key. Next level opened up. I know I can mine more, but yeah. So yeah, Camp, it's pretty much just been... the children yearn for the mines. Like, you know what? You raise a really good point. You know, in this case, it's the snake that yearns for the mines. For I am a Naga. One more key. Which is annoying because now I need one more key on top of this. I never should have spent the excess keys on them chests in Nelvari. That is what you may call a mistake. So let's go back to 21, do a little bit of mining. Grab some more Addy ore. To make extra Addy bars, to make an extra Addy key. I'm adamant to make this work. Maybe I should have gone to a different level. No, this one's fine. Oh, I don't have the mana. I was wondering why it wasn't working. Makes sense now. Then this is an iron ore, not quite what I want. I only really want addy or silver. Or gems, actually. Gems aren't too bad, like rubies and the like. Where's this? What's this way? Any addy ore? I'm just going to do a sweep. Silver ore. Stuff and things. Break pots for the XPs. Because it also gives a tiny bit of mining XP, thanks to my skill tree. Pop. Then we'll just go to the next floor. Kind of want to get it done sooner rather than later because I need the time to make the ores and the bars. And I'll probably just start shelling out more of the base. Actually. There's a few more hardwoods and heavy rocks or whatever they're called. Heavy stones. More Coyote physics. I love doing that. It just satisfies me. To see that there's a game that still has reasonable Coyote physics in it. Because it's such an outdated thing. You just don't see it anymore. It used to be big in games because of how the game would be designed and how there wasn't the ability to, you know, for hit registry and stuff and hit detection and stuff like that too well. So it was put in as a way to allow you to, as for example as Crash Bandicoot, you could slide beyond the edge of the ledge. Just because they'd be like, ah yes, that's a bit of a big ledge. Let's just save you. Sort of thing. Which is why the they say that the Crash Twinsanity, no, not Twinsanity, the Insane Trilogy is actually harder than the original Crash games. Because they fixed the hit detection on ledges. So you can't do all the fancy jumps that you used to be able to do to clear the space. And we were speaking about speedruns before? Yes, that also affects the speed of the speedruns because you can't do the old strategy because you also had less iframes on the Bandicoot spins. I know, all riveting stuff. Okay, now I can kapow. So if I attack, okay, I won't be able to tell because they die with the damage. I was testing to see if their recoil would recoil on me. They don't seem to be taking recoil damage. Maybe because I didn't take the skill yet. That will be good. I also like how they directly call it Thorn Mail for the reflection skill. Like, way to make it even more obvious that it's a reference to the League of Legends item. I used to enjoy taking Thorn Mail actually. Whatever, take the hit points. And I have 16 addy ore. I don't remember how many addy ore you need to make a bar, but I think it's 3? Like the bar to the keys. So I think I need 3 addy ore per bar, so I can make 5. And seeing as I only really need 1 more key, I can make extra keys for spares for when I come across more cool chests. And otherwise be fine. So I'd rather have more addy chests to make things like hose. And the like. I think I've already made all my weapons and armour. Okay, that's not a Coyote ledge. That is though. Actually, why don't I double check up here? Because sometimes there could be addy ore up here that I'm missing. Not this time though, and that's often why I miss that section, because it's very rarely seems to be Addy ore there. Kapow. I know there's iron ore behind the other, there was other iron ore behind the generic rock, by the way. I was just kind of ignoring it. I do, though, want the amethyst, thank you. Let's also grab buffs while within the mines. I don't think I'm too fussed about that yet. I imagine it'll be super helpful, like for when you're like grinding in the mindings, but I'm not necessarily grinding in the mindings, am I? I'm just kind of grabbing stuff as and when. Right, one more floor, I think. Then back to make some addy bars. There's enemies here, they look scary. Not. Sweet. Then let's bonk a bug. Why does that feel like that's got a totally wrong vibe to it, me saying let's bonk a bug? Also makes me think of Willy Wonka. I don't know. One thing I do know though is that I want 30 combat. Come here. Ooh. Cusp. I'll still make this the last floor, because what I can do is I can just go fight like crabs. Most people use a cream to do that, but I have a sword. I should also check to see if I can make any more nets, really. I think I'm way under my net quota capacity. Whether you want to use the word quota or capacity, or, you know, a more appropriate word, I don't really care. All means the same thing. I'm just being a derp. Ooh, treasure. Right. Grab a chest. At least get permission before you do that, though. Otherwise, some people get mad. Reflect damage back to the enemy sounds wonderful. Increases maximum mana by %. Ah! Arcane Mastery looks really good. Okay. You know what, Dragon? I understand now. You using Arcane Mastery as part of the mana synergy. Oh, I get it. Also, don't know if you could hear it, but there's some boy racer outside revving up his engine. Probably for his tiny little 150cc learner moped, but you know, he's giving it a go. Yeah. Last floor. Let's go and open up some... Well, not open up. Let's go smith some bars. I also need to check if I gained any black diamonds. Sapphire? No, I did not. That's fine. Boop, 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 boop. Base. I was wondering where I needed to go for a second there. Kind of got myself lost. Oh! Good thing I came back to base, quite frankly. I think I have to wait one more day for the crops. Yep. Stupid summer. Burn all my crops and stuff. I can't wait to be. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I can't wait to be level 20 farming so I can use this adamant can I have. I just spent so long refilling this damn watering can. I mean, I know it's not really that long, but like it feels like it's forever. And it's a tease when you're trying to fill up and you don't have the water. So it's kind of a double step of annoyance. It's kind of like when people it's kind of like the people that used to get annoyed at Basil Brush and then they realised he had a nephew that's just as obnoxious and he goes bing bing after Basil Brush goes boom boom. Where did that come from? You know what? I don't even know where that came from, but you're welcome for the outdated reference. Right, level 20 farming. Screw you, Rusty Can. Water relief. I need to check about the books. The museum is open until 8 PM. I have plenty of time. I can't be bothered to sort out the stuff. So I'm just going to put some of it in there. But I do need to also feed the snackoon. So maybe I grab... this all goes in here. And I've got black diamonds in my chest, luckily. I like it when I have things in my chest. Oh, Addy bars. Oops, I didn't mean to click the Y button. 7, 8, 9. Perfect. That's 3 Addy keys. Farming. Not the seed maker recipe. That's actually kind of neat. Which is 7 cooking a meal. Increased experience gained by eating jams. I mean, I'm not even making jams in this one yet. Cook meal's got an additional 0.5 maximum mana. I don't really care about this retaining soil one, so I think it might just be seed maker. Let's do that. Planks for the extra wood. And actually, I kind of want to use it. I said I wanted more posts, right? Which are construction table? Or are they basic furniture? Basic furniture. Let's make 100 fences. Great stuff. Table lamp, lantern. What do I want to make? Let's make something funky. Wooden pull cart. It gives a description as if you could use it, but I don't think it's usable. Warm wooden wall shelf. Ooh, you know what? It says warm. Hanging wall vinyl. Sign me up. Clay pot. I don't have enough stone to make that. That's a shame. I really need to grab more stone then. Fetch balls. I definitely need an aquarium. There you go. That's solved. Museum. Wait, it's 750. Oops. Some may refer to it as a miscalculation. I happen to agree. Wait a minute. Let's just say my wife is in this area. Yep. Yay! It increased my hearts. And she gave me resources. Now I give you a diamond. Oh man, I'm going to be so close to max relations here. So close. Okay, so as a heads up, I'll do one more day, then I think I'll be ending stream. So we'll finish up today, and I'll do tomorrow, and that'll be it. BT dubs. Let's grab some seed. These nuts. Where's the carrots? Acorn needs to go out. Green root seeds, wheat seeds. I did not buy enough. Okay. I guess I'll make more wheat then. It's gonna look a little clumsy having two different resource types on the same bit of land, but you know, it's part of the plan. Don't worry, this is coordinated. He says, oh, I can also get rid of the damn stupid... Go away. There you go. Oh my god, it even waters faster. Just when you thought it couldn't get better. I don't even mean that sarcastically, even though it sounded sarcastic. It actually is better. Let's put more blue roses down. I'm sure it'll be worth me making all these blue roses soon enough. And I get free seeds every Sunday, so no harm, no chicken, right? The only harm here is that I'm farming, which itself is not allowed. Do 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 do. Sweet. Then let's make it into blue rose seeds. Or I could put down another set of the cocoa thingies, but no. Let's maybe just go blue rose. As anticipated. Green root seeds. Nah. Okay. Go forth, my seeds. Land on a spot. I'm just going to randomly chuck it. Okay. I think I filled everywhere. Let's say yes. Yeah, this is so much more efficient now. Who would have thought that upgrading your gear is actually helpful, huh? Not I. I do appreciate that I can jump back while I'm filling up a watering can. Like, sure, put the water in here while I jump away. Great stuff. Not really fussed about cleaning up my beach, as long as I can get my nets on the go. Clam, pufferfish and sturgeon. Nah. Also, how are they meant to be able to do operations with fins? Oh wait, it's probably because they're iron-headed. Okay, that makes sense now. At least one more key. Overnight, if worse comes to worse. Also make a myth helm. I'd rather not. Right now? Where's the key gone? Nowhere. Nowhere, I'm just bad. No worries. Let's drop the access bar. Where are you? Oh yeah, that's right. You just stay in the box. Then I have no concerns, right? Sweet. And for fishing, I'm not bothered about outdoorsmen. The well-fed buff doesn't seem to be great, honestly. From what I've experienced of it. However, the Kenai is... Actually, no, not the Kenai. The Kenai is kind of meh. But in the next couple here, fish selling for more... The spawn rate of legendary fish. Like these ones here are all amazing. As is spawning season there. However, we're not there yet. Yeah, the fish sparkling is not amazing anyway, partly because you don't really get to choose what fish you catch. Where there's multiple. If there's a single one, yeah, great. It's good to know that there's a legendary fish. But a lot of the time, you'll find 3 or 4 fish in the same pond, right? Then you just kind of catch one that chooses to go into your rod. So the only way to really synergize these sparkling fish is to have it be your first catch of the day. So you want both the perks together in synergy. But even then, it's not always like an amazing thing to do and can take you more time than necessary. What I'm trying to say is I'm not an advocate of the concept. Doesn't mean it's bad. Just means I personally don't support it. But what do I know? At the end of the day, it's just a game. I don't need to microanalyze it, and you do you. So let's do a little bit more cleaning up. Then I'll just cycle to the next day. So yeah, there's still quite a few rocks down here I need to sort out. I think the plan tomorrow will be, oh yeah, I say tomorrow I mean in-game tomorrow. The in-game tomorrow plan will be the Nelvari quest here. Because I've got just over 200 mana orbs coming, which is enough to make up the extra 700, or extra 300 to make it 1,000. You know what I mean, I'm sure. Not exactly speaking in Pig Latin or riddles here, am I? Let's get that made into a key overnight. Drop the seeds away in the chest I've conveniently labelled Seed These Nuts. But the acorn seeds need to go in the Nelvari chest actually. Random chests can have heavy stone. This one can have the hardwood. It's kind of a good thing I've thrown random crap into the chests because it's all going to start stacking. And yes, I can make 3 more nets. But can I? No, not really. Under a technicality, no. Golden spooky silk robes. Spooky silk. Interesting. Anyway, let's move and schmoove. Nice. Can I teleport from my bed? Yes. Yes, I can. So what's the third thing you did this morning? Yeah, I kind of materialized myself into another part of the land. That's a great way for anyone to start their day. Thank you. Bitter when raw, but sweet and nutty once baked. Why does that sound like a Willy Wonka puzzle? CD's nuts. Apparently the land's already watered because that 5% affected everywhere for reasons beyond my reckoning or imagination or reasoning. Water rune. I wouldn't say it ruins it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. How busy could you possibly be? I have an idea, I'll be right back. Oh no, more grindy stuff. Community tokens? Let's take them. Where did the ring go? There. Okay, it's that random spot. How about it's not that random spot? Well, I'll be too cross-eyed to even work out where it is. One more? Teleport back. Music festival is tomorrow. That'll be at a later time then, of course. I even read what that said. That just flicked up and went away. Oops. Might have given me community coins, might have given me nothing. We'll never know. Unless someone more observant than I actually managed to see it, but I'm just going to say it did nothing. Didn't I have a spare Addy bar left over from that? Apparently not. Extra net will be useful. I'm not going to collect my stuff from that bench just yet. I will do though. With my acorn seeds. Can I put the nets in the river here? Yes, but I don't want to put the nets in the river personally. Just so if I do fish along that river properly, I can actually see what's in there better. Because otherwise in the way. Right, I'll replant the extra wheat another time. Damn, I've leveled up a heretical amount of levels in farming today. Well, I mean today, not like in-game today. Seed maker. So each barn animal pet grants a bonus gold each day. Okay, I still have none, but good. Furniture crafting. Oh, that's cute. Alchemy table. Potions that transmute magic from metal bars. Ooh, interesting. Earthquake. Shake up the earth, instantly turning a square of 25 tiles on your farm. Now that sounds kind of cool. I could get behind that. I also need to wait for the library to open at 8. That's why I'm kind of just checking things. You know what? If I'm waiting on time, why don't we just go use the animate keys? Open up more of the quarry. Just so I've done it. I'm not saying it's a great idea, it's just an idea. I'm going to put my bait back down here. Do 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 do. So. Let's see. I said I think I've only got 1 or 2 more keys. I think this literally, after I open this next one, it takes mithril keys. So I only needed 1. Bear in mind my previous point though, there seems to be a few chests that involve Addy keys elsewhere, like in Nelvari. So the keys will not go to waste. And if they do, cool. I'm also fine with that. Let's have a little look here. Maybe not get stuck on that crystal. Insert a mithril key to unlock permanently. So there you go. I'm now up to... Ooh, Freezapede, you say? Yeah, you're stuck. That's it, hit me. It's like... Snowballs. I told that joke earlier. I mean, I guess that's the punchline for the joke, but yeah. I already told that one. Sorry, game. You're about 4 hours behind me. Also, diamond. Neat. I need to make one of them jewelry stands, so I can see what I can actually make. Ouch, these guys hurt. Iron ore, sure. That looks like a cool rock. Did absolutely nothing. Must just be my eyes. Thought that'd be a coyote distance, but it wasn't. However, to open the chest, I go this way. Amethyst. And this is still adamant at this point. Oh, more diamond. Oh no, does this game have like lapis lazuli and stuff? And they put it as harder than diamond? Is there some BS thing? I mean, in the real world, I think you'll find that diamond is the strongest gem. Considering it's, what is it again, 60 strings of carbon? Isn't it like 60 carbon strings to make diamond? One thing I do know, which I think is rather cool in a terrifying aspect, not like scary terrifying, but just like, oh my god, you can do it, is people have their relatives' ashes turned into small diamonds. So people literally wear their families. The fact that they know that you can compress ashes, and human ashes as well, obviously, just the fact that you can turn it into diamond is very impressive. Am I yapping? Yeah, probably. Well, that's what we're here for, isn't it? Me yapping and pretending I can do things. I can explode. Nice. Okay, now the mithril's coming in. Awesome. And I can indeed now go to the library. And Lynn's at work, so I can give her the black diamond without going far. So my relations with Lynn are considered facts right now. Neat. Let's just explode here. So yeah, I won't go after this floor. Let's just return. This has been a decent little preface to the mining plan. However, let's at least get some mining XP. Oh, I don't have a rusty key. Oh, someone's got a full inventory. Somehow it feels like it's Dragon's fault. To be honest. That seems reminiscent of the truth. Right. My wife. Let's give her a diamond. Yay. Alright. Lynn at 20 hearts. Achievement popped. Have 20 hearts with Lynn. So that's one marriage. That's one marriageable person down. 700 million to go. But I'm not bothered about 100% in the achievements. Personally, I don't bother about. Ooh. You know what? I'm just gonna bin some fish. I also have a small child's toy. Topi's notebook. I hope they don't mind missing out on it for a while. She wants me to photocopy. Amanda, there is no copier nearby. Create a lump of charcoal. Nah, you're fine. You know what? No, I don't think I will. I have plans. Right now? Oh hey, it's Lucia. She's not trying to wait outside for me at 10 AM. It's a shame. Have I earned any rewards? Archaeologist chest. And community tokens. It's easier to get gold than it is community tokens, despite what my current bank balance would lead you to believe. The books are located over here, right? So I have all 3 of the books I obtained. Sure. So they can be sold. I'm also going to be real cheeky here. We're zooming on this one. Let's pray to the fountain. Yeah, back to base to make a charcoal. I actually did not notice I was at no mana left, by the way. That was just coincidental timing, I promise. I need a bottle. Snowballs. I don't actually... I need that fence gate. That fence gate is imperative. I have to keep that because that's from my wife. Acorn goes in the other chest. The wheat and the potato I need for the snackoon, which I should go do today as well. Honey can go... This and this go in the other box. Mithril, yep. I'm just going to sell some stone. Then the rest of it can go in the ores box. As in, this goes in the ores box. Not everything, of course. Don't think I want to use this archaeologist chest for anything. Maybe I use it as a cosmetic. Yeah. They look a little more like I'm from the Ginyu Force. They're a little cheesy, but I quite like the Ginyu Force. Actually, it's because they're cheesy I like the Ginyu Force, I guess. Right. So, Snackoon north of Sunhaven is north of the barracks. Oh, I'm actually here to create a lump of charcoal. I'll go up, deal with the Snackoon, come back down, grab charcoal. Sounds like a routing plan. Oh, this is the person's stuffed toy. I'll just take tokens, I suppose. So the Snackoon that's hungry. Should be up this path. Been looking for me. I guess what's... Oh, because I'm level 30. Don't care. Yes, I'll do that thing for you, definitely. Watch as I prioritise your requests for me to fight whatever the hell a prickle tot is. I'm definitely going to prioritise this and make this the #1 thing for me to do right now. Anyway. Thanks for the money. I remember the evil guys to the side here. Why did I just point at the screen when you can't see where I'm pointing? You saw which one's at the right hand side. What could it possibly want? It could need anything. It could even need potato and wheat. Okay. And then I'll go there later. Then how much mana have I got? Not enough. And yes, I'm really going to do this. That'll probably be about enough. One short. See me. And I'll walk to the library because I have to. Right, let's take the coal. Hey guys, it's charcoal. And give it to Amanda. She's a man, duh. Right. Library. Someone else's... Oh, that guy's probably Pilo, whatever his name is. Thanks a lot, Amanda. See, and she used the delicate gloves again. Okay, Topi. Give me Explo XP. Should have probably taken the farming XP, but, you know. Jesus can't be beggars. Right, let's not de-equip the adventurer's keepsake. Oh! Someone gave me cookies. Nice. Didn't even notice I had cookies. Sounds pretty good. Go. Leslie will be up here somewhere, right? He says, standing at the base of the... Of course it's going to be somewhere up there. You're not half. You're not even like halfway in, my guy. At least wait till you've gone in before you give a proclamation. Good thinking. I could tell I went through a lot of trouble. Why did I come to Novari? Because I got told to. Oh yeah, that's right. This guy actually respects that. The poem is safely in your hands now. Good job, Wesley. Wesley's nuts. Oh, see, now he likes me. Diligence. Return to Nirvana. Smells like Teen Spirit. I will continue to you saying that every single time. I do not apologize. This will not be over quickly. I am not your king. Nilvari is... Wait a minute. I'm unnecessarily going down. Nilvari is actually up. Nilvari is the opposite direction of down. Good go at me. Welcome back, Little Sprout. I won't forget it. Second lesson complete. More permanent mana. Elemental seeds. Nice. Then I'll grab the greatest experience of all. Reach commonality with Wesley. Growth. Planting a pot of dirt before me. Nature the ceiling until it's crystallized into a mana gem. Okay. So, plant the Navarian seed in the plot in front of Navara and water the seed. Oh, this is going to be one of them bogus ones, right? Where it's just like, you had it in you all along or whatever. Infuse the seed with mana. Return tomorrow to check on its growth. Neat. So there we go. You could say Hugo's progress will give her a slither of hope. Get it? Because I'm a Naga. But not Onaga like from Mortal Kombat Deception. More like just I am a Naga of the species of snake boys. Even though Naga have been around for thousands of years, you could say they have quite the extensive history. Why am I trying so hard to force the randomest shit tonight? I did say it's been a long day, right? At this point, I'm just being stupid for the sake of it. Let's grab this. Pop. Oh, look at that slither of yellow. Just like the tiniest bit. It exists, but it's almost invisible. Ooh. Unicorn fish. he says, surprisingly, despite the fact he's caught like 10. So yeah, I'll just spend the rest of the day here fishing, I think. No, fishing's an important endeavour. See, now that's worth turning the game speed down for. You could say I'm trying to be efficient. I'm seriously trying to wing in the worst shit tonight, aren't I? Throw it on the pile. Okay, this fish doesn't want to get caught. I will make you catched. Oh, that's fast. Oh, because it was a tetra. Yeah, okay. To be fair, they're kind of cool, but I don't think I'd ever have a neon tetra if I had a fish. Neon tetra is not the direction I would go. Yeah, that was on yellow. That wasn't a perfect catch at all. I still think the fact that there's a lot of pullback, or pull to the right, has something to do with it. I cannot be convinced otherwise. Oh, there's a tiny fish here. Oh, I didn't press the button quick enough. I sort of slid my finger off the button. Skill issue. Perfecto. One or two more fish and I'll probably just force day end, by the way. And therefore stream end. You also found a waste of your text time. Maybe you'd like to put it in a box and sell it for crap. Yeah, it's 10 coins. Couldn't care less. I'll infuse all my mana. I know I had used the dash, so I had slightly less than what I would have had, but oh well, it's only by one. I'm not gonna. It's one of those no use crying over spilled milk comparative points. So, this will be where the stream ends for the day. What the hell? Okay, let's play this out first. Got a package. While I like to troll him, I'd rather let's just say yes to Lucia for now. Okay, so yeah, as usual, thanks to Dragon, to Kampf, to Xavier, and to Ty, and for everyone else who came by to watch. Yeah. Next stream will probably be tomorrow or Tuesday, we'll see. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be quitting now, so this will be something that I probably deal with next time. So yeah. Stream ends. Thank you very much all. Peace and love. Probably see you either tomorrow or Tuesday. And that's pretty much it. Peace.